Hey, welcome back to Scotty. I fucked it up. Can you
Scotty
edit
and
that out?
Mojo.
Can you edit that out?
No, we can't.
You don't edit?
She knows we doesn't. Welcome to Scotty and Mojo. What's up, everybody? You were kicking it with Scotty and Mojo. And it has been a minute, and we appreciate everybody out there listening that done like, subscribe, then share it to YouTube and shit like that. I know it was getting a little, you know what I'm saying, a little fresh out here, but we coming for them, you feel me? On everything, my lineup. My lineup is the motherfucking shit. Bruh, line, hey, shout out to the selfie light. You bitches can't see me. But anyway, pop your shit, Mojo, on everything. Pop your shit. But now, let's get on this shit before this, because you know we didn't pay for the upgrade. Let's go ahead and get to it, bro. It's been a lot going on. It's been a lot going on. Go ahead and take us where we need to be, Mojo.
Well, it's been so exciting. Tamika Scott has finally dropped the receipts on her sister, Latasha.
All that talking
and
she
on Rocky.
All the talking she been doing, I'm glad that she's finally dropping it. Give us the fucking proof. All the talking y'all been doing. Show us the proof.
Right, exactly. Latasha been out here slaughtering and slandering her name all up and down the internet streets. I get that from you, Scotty.
Yes, on everything. Straight up. Yeah, slaughtering and slandering. Hey, this been sister against sister, ain't it? It's been sister against sister. And it's really hard. It's what they say. It's disheartening to see. It really is. It's fucked up to watch, man. For real. But go ahead, Mojo.
Well, Tamika has finally come out. She's made like a 20-minute video just expressing her side of it. And she finally dropped the receipts from the stolen $30,000. Plus, she even had Tiny's mama come out and just collaborate and that's not the right word.
Corroborate.
Corroborate her story. And it was a beautifully executed by Tamika. And if you haven't seen it, we're gonna talk about it. Let's do it.
On everything. Cause I ain't seen it all. I was trying to watch some of it. I ain't seen it. I was too busy reading to read. When she put up the text message on the screen, I was like, "What the fuck is really going on?" You know, like this is obviously getting really shisty and scandalous. You hear me? This is getting this is getting kind of scandalous, Mojo.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Well, I think Tamika's just ready for it to be put to. She's ready for it to be. She's ready to end the whole thing. She's tired of going back and forth with her sister. Her sister's hitting up every interview she can possibly hit. Anybody who will have her, she's out there talking about her sister. And the thing about it is, she's trying to do a gospel album. She's on tour trying to promote this gospel album, and she's a thief and a liar.
Oh, I mean, her and her husband is a thief and a liar. You feel me? And y'all promoting gospel music, conversation with God. It's about to be conversation with your motherfucking lawyer in a minute. You hear me? That's what it's about to be doing. You feel me? Because we ain't got to. This shit is getting it's getting murky and it's getting ugly. And then y'all trying to extort Tamika. You feel me? Did you see that? Like they trying to export. So somebody allegedly is trying to extort this woman. You feel me?
Right. So somebody sent Tamika a text message from an undisclosed number, and you got that message. You want to read it?
They pull it up on this Android tablet, bro. Hold on, y'all. I know how it is out here in these streets, but yeah, I got it. Hold on.
Okay. So why you?
Okay, I got it right now. Okay, Tamika. Somebody. So this is sent from a number that I don't know. I think she's saying that she don't know what the number is. But she said, Tamika, I have a question for you. Which allegation is worse to the media for you? Accusing your sister of stealing 30K, or are you texting and sending naked pictures to your sister's husband? I mean, y'all can, damn, you hear me? Damn, you feel me? We just got our hands on pictures and messages, so we gonna do you a favor and let you apologize to your sister and your mom like you did Candy, who set you up in the first place. You can tell this shit coming from Tasha. You hear me? It's coming from Tasha, sound like the husband too. In conjunction, the motherfuckers is in it together. Yeah, they said also we have a video you having sex with someone in 2016, and you can thank the person that's suing you for that. If you don't, we'll send all the info to the media and your Kevin Costner husband. And no, we're gonna send the pictures and shit to the media and your Kevin Costner husband. If you think it's a joke, don't apologize. You'll be defending yourself to your children and your husband and the world. But you're not going to have to face shame by yourself. There's a video of Ty sucking a tranny's dick. Now, I don't even know how they even got that out here. Like, that's just like,
Why?
right, you hear me? That's just added shit. So I think that might be a lie. Like, I think the Ty shit might be a lie too. Like, I don't know. They just want to throw that. It's like we about to extort his ass next.
Right, exactly.
What the fuck is going on?
So it's crazy. Well, the reason he called her husband Kevin Costner is because her husband is a bodyguard. Her husband is big. He's a big guy. And she freely admitted that she, in her 20s, made a sex tape. She said she
did?
Yes.
I didn't know that. With who?
She didn't say with who, but she was 20 years old. She said, the angles was popping. She was throwing it back real hard. She like
on the what? So she was fucking and sucking. Are you serious?
I just made that up.
Hey, but that's what the hey, allegedly, you stupid than a bigger. But that's what the media gonna say anyway. But what's they saying about the shit in 2016 though? What's up with that? Like,
well, she said that Rocky somehow got into her Sprint account and actually pulled her phone records and her pictures, and that's how he got these naked pictures of her. And so she was like, when she was 20, she was like, she looked good. She liked her video, so she wanted to keep her video. She's married now, so she didn't want to keep the video. And I'm sure it's VHS tape. She didn't want to keep it in the house, so she gave it to her sister to put in her safe.
Damn it.
And she wanted to go reminisce and see the video again. She went to Latasha, and Latasha said the thing was stolen.
Damn.
The VHS tape is gone.
So they're saying that. So, but now all of a sudden somebody is bringing all this shit back up now.
Exactly. Now she's being extorted for a sex tape. So the beautiful thing about it is she admitted it. She took responsibility for it, and she was like, "I'm not ashamed of it. I did this, and you're not about to hold this over my head and threaten me, by saying you're gonna make it public."
Right. No, I feel her on everything. I mean, you're an adult. You got grandkids out here. You know what I'm saying? If you did it, you did it. You feel me? It is what the fuck it is. So yeah, it is what it is. I agree. But the fact that they're trying to get her to really hush this shit, that's how you know it's some truth. But I mean, damn. I mean, after this, I don't think that her and her family. But then you even got the pastor. The pastor, the daddy coming out speaking on platforms and shit. He got something to say because he said the mama, he didn't even know that the mama, his baby mama, which is Tamika Scott and Latasha Scott's mama, felt like that. Did you see that video?
I have not seen the video of
her. No, yeah, so apparently, apparently somebody done tracked the daddy down. I don't know what church he's ministering at, but they tracked the daddy down, and I'm talking about Latasha Scott's and them daddy. And he said that he didn't know that the man that the mama felt like that until he watched the clip, talking about he abandoned us and left us and all that shit that the mama was saying. He said, well, damn, he said that they've been kicking it, they've been having family out and stuff. He's been married to his new wife for 14 years. So he didn't even think that it was any animosity. So I think that the pastor is hurt that he's finding out that his baby mama is going through that shit. And you can tell her shit is her screen froze like a motherfucker. But yeah, there it go. But yeah, you could tell the dad's in his feelings, Mojo. Definitely.
Right. Well, that's
bro, I'm telling you, this every time we live, this is when it gets real. But what you were saying?
I mean, that's understandable. That's his baby girl. So I understand why he is in his feelings about how his ex-wife is treating his daughter based off of how he treated the mom. So, that's wrong. That's wrong.
Yeah, but you could tell because he said that people are starting. Well, now I didn't see the whole thing, but they're saying that he said that people are starting to leave his church, and the minute like he's losing members over this shit. So ain't nobody about to be fucking with these kids, these reality shows. And just like T said on her show, that when you do this reality show shit, it don't show you in a good light. So I don't know why I've been saying this in my last shit in my podcast too. I don't know why they did this show. This didn't do nothing for them. Like, this did nothing for them.
But what Latasha was saying was, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you good.
Yeah, what Latasha was saying was the fact that they went on this show was to promote their concerts and promote them coming back out as WV and Xscape. And the fact that in the first episode, her sister came at her kind of shady and pushed her against the wall. She felt like she had to come back swinging. And unfortunately, fortunately for us who viewing this thing, the whole thing about the money is what came out,
It did, but what also came up to me too, though, is when Candy speak on it. Because remember, I was telling people too that there's no reason for us to be doing these reviews and shit. Because Candy do a good ass her speak on to be better than the whole motherfucking episode. You feel me? Straight up, like her shit be good. And her feud that she got with Tasha, you could tell that it's deeper than music, bro. You could tell that they got some issues. Candy and Tasha got some issues. But I think it's interesting that this is the first time I've seen Candy's ego, and that's what I was trying to tell you, Mojo. This is my first time seeing Candy ego. Talking about I'm the one that's singing the lead singles. That's your claim to fame. I'm like, well, hold on now. But when Tasha was saying that old girl was giving her ass to kiss, Candy was giving her ass to kiss, I believe her. I think all of them be trying to act like they be giving their ass to kiss. All of them.
I'm sure. Well, yeah. Okay,
Candy trying to make it seem like that Tasha got the big ego too, but we know that it's the battle of the egos with the two of them. You know what I'm saying?
It's the battle of the egos, and I think it's because of the fact that this thing has been festering for so long. Remember, they came into the group when they was 15 and 16 years old. Yeah. This thing has been going on for 40 years because these women almost 50 years old.
She said for 40 motherfuckers, like they the Supremes. You stupid. This shit been going on for 40 motherfucking years.
This is going on for a long time. And the fact that Candy has a platform on her Speak On It where she can pull up the whole album and show you which song she was singing lead on versus everybody else. And the fact that Candy, who is still performing, did drop a gospel song that went to #1.
But let's get this straight, though. I want to say to Candy, but first of all, we always appreciate Candy's hustle, and we can't take that from Candy. She a hustler. She made herself for herself on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and nobody was checking for Candy like that before she got on the Housewives of Atlanta. You hear me? That's real. You feel me? Nobody was really fucking with her like that, but she was a breath of fresh air once she got on there. You feel me? But Candy, you feel me? I don't know, man. Candy rubbed me the wrong way a little bit. Mojo, you just rubbed me the wrong way, man. I don't know. I don't like it. But I have a good respect for Tiny's mama. You feel me? Tiny mama be trying to find that money for their ass. You feel me? Tiny mama just be sitting around at the house like, let me see if it's $30,000 for these bitches. You feel me? And I love that for Tiny on everything. Tiny mama like, where the fucking money at? I know that's right. Miss Coddle's ass. Let me coddle you, Miss Coddle, on everything. I bet you did. I bet you that's why T.I. fuck with her too. T.I. fuck with them coddles. Them coddles are coddle you now. Damn, I wish Mojo shit. It's a good little freeze frame. Look at Mojo on everything. You said, hey, damn, I wish the camera fucking up on your Mojo, but this is live TV, bro. This is live right now. You ain't getting this shit on everything. This is live, but no. There's something about Candy that I don't like. You done sung lead on these songs, and you done got all this publicity and stuff for your programming and stuff like that. But they was talking about that throw a bone shit. You feel me? And I think Candy be trying to throw them hoes a bone. You feel me? Straight up, just like Tasha said. I think it's some truth in what Tasha's interview was, though. What you think about that, Mojo?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I agree to that, but I mean, let's be real. Candy has been out here grinding all this time. Candy's opened up the restaurants. Candy has been writing music. Candy's been on the Housewives. Candy's done her own reality shows. Candy is now pulled Xscape into the let's get some reality show money. And I mean, and Tamika and Tiny Tamika. So I mean, yeah, let's not Candy. Candy is that girl, and I think that LaTasha Scott has a problem with the fact that she feels that she should have been as big as a Candy, and she just never got there.
What did you think about LaTasha Scott saying on her show? I know we all over the place with this because we got a lot of catching up to do since we behind on some of the shit. But what do you think about Latasha Scott saying that before the show was going to air, that her and Tamika was shopping a gospel deal? You feel me? Do you think it's some truth in that? Because if it's some truth in that, I think it's really interesting that they're trying to make it look like that Tasha's the only one that's trying to do a solo thing. What do you think about that? Once your fucking screen and shit catch up. What'd you say? See?
Say that again.
Yeah. No, I didn't hear what you said.
Say that again.
I said, what do you think about Latasha Scott saying on her video that her and Tamika was shopping a deal together to go on the gospel thing or whatever? She said that on her show. What do you think? Do you think it's some truth to that?
Oh yeah, she said that the management that they had before was actively trying to get them a deal together. And so, yeah, I totally believe that. And I think somehow Tamika dropped off of it and Latasha just went forward with it with the solo project. And she's leveraged herself being on this reality show as a way to propel herself with Motown gospel. And, you know, nobody's mad at that. Nobody is mad at that. What Tasha and Rocky have failed to even think about and to sit down and strategize about is the fact that, bro, we out here looking bad in these streets. Who is fucking with us? Who gonna fuck with us?
Who wants to fuck with them? They just messy as fuck. And y'all been stealing motherfucking money and shit. Y'all scandalous. Y'all forging checks and shit. Y'all was on all that money. What they say, you doing shit that's supposed to make you in motherfucking jail. You supposed to be in jail right now. Real shit. Somebody's supposed to be in jail right now for this shit. Real life. You feel me? So yeah, I think that Rocky and Latasha need to humble themselves because if what they're saying is true, then they need to humble themselves and be cool because y'all hoes could be in jail right now. What'd you say, Mojo? Boy, I tell you, this live shit ain't no joke. I'm keeping this shit too. Definitely keeping this shit.
I really hope.
Hold on, Mojo. This shit got to catch up first. Give it a minute, and it's gonna catch up. Just give it a second. Just hold up. But
we looking real amateurish out here.
Nah, it's all good. We looking like we growing out here every day. Fuck all that. But no, I appreciate everybody listening. I still love this one. And you already know the connection was gonna do this shit. Oh, there you go. We good. All right, we got you. What you was gonna say for that? Pick up where you left out. What you was saying?
What I was saying about the way that they are presenting themselves now in the world.
Yeah.
It's a fail. It's a complete fail. They have presented themselves to be righteous and to be on the right end of this situation, not stealing from the sister. Rocky is there to help Tasha, promote Tasha. And she just wants to be free and have her solo career. But to the viewing public, you look like a thief, a liar,
and a con artist.
And a con artist, and you're portrayed. You know, you threw away Xscape for the opportunity to maybe have a career as a solo artist.
And you know, ain't nobody gonna buy that gospel album. Let's be all the way real.
When them girls,
you know what I'm saying, for real.
Candy, Tiny, and Tamika were out trying to what do you call it? Hit another stride with Xscape. You know?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, trying to hit me, baby, one more time in these streets and shit. You
That's right. Because the Xscape fans right now are 40 and 50 years old women who got money and could go to concerts. They trying to get that money. So why are you messing up the bag? Come on.
Because you don't really want to do this with the group, bro.
You know us old girls we don't have too many times we can go out in the evening. Let us put on our leather pants and go out.
Hey, they want to just kick it and get weak in the knees. You hear me? That's what you hoes want to do. And they need you, Latasha, to get back on tour so they can get weak in their motherfucking knees. You hear me? And bring Keith Sweat drunk ass with you. And Genuine high ass with you too. You feel me? But before we get off of here, I wanted to talk about Candy saying that she's sick of Latasha doing them tired ass runs. But Candy, at least we can actually tolerate Tasha's motherfucking voice. You feel me? Because even though you said, and yo, you were singing lead on them songs and shit like that. But like Why was she singing lead on all them songs? Was she fucking Jermaine for real? You feel me? Them the questions I'm interested in too. What's up
Well,
with that?
let's think about it like this now. When Xscape came out, that was during the time when people had unique sounds. Candy's voice is a unique sound, and when you hear
that's
it,
true. That's true.
You know that's Candy. You know that's Xscape. And just like with TLC, when you hear T-Boz, you know that she ain't got the best voice, but
you ain't lying. That's Tony Braxton's cousin on there. They're gonna give you that best baritone voice in this motherfucker.
Yeah. So I think that he knew that was their niche to have Candy's voice, and he just promoted it and let the sisters belt out. The sisters were able to belt, so let them do that.
Well, don't get mad that she do them runs, because everybody got their little signature runs. That's her little run. Don't take that run from her. You feel me? She took that run and she's running to fuck with it. You hear me? And she's running to have a conversation with nobody. But it's okay. You feel me? It's all right. But I just think that we trying to see her ego, and I think that is what Candy's comeback is always saying. Our son lead on all these songs, and the songs that have made you famous, I done made you famous from me singing lead on. Even though I disagree with it, because the Xscape songs that I know is the one when the sisters are shining. You feel me? So I think it's to each his own when you talk about who done made a good song, or who, you know what I'm saying? Because to me, the sisters that carried the group, just like Coco carried Xscape, and that's just keeping it all the way real. You feel me? That's in my opinion.
My favorite, my favorite Xscape songs are, of course, the most successful Xscape songs, which is Just Kicking It, and I don't know the rest of them, but when I hear
that Candy said, so I can hear Candy know exactly. This is what I'm talking about. I made you bitches. Yeah.
I want to hear Candy's. I want to hear Candy.
But we're gonna move along. I want to know, right? Because I want to move along, because we've been gone for a minute. What do you think about the Tamar and Candy shit? Let's talk about that one.
I think Tamar's out here just trying to get some publicity for that Tired show that she got.
What Tired show she got? What show she got?
She got a show called The Queen's Court, where her and
when she married the white
Evelyn
man.
Lozado. Yeah, Evelyn Lozado.
Yeah, when they just start marrying these strangers and shit for TV and publicity. Yeah, I forgot the desperateness for me.
Desperate.
Yeah, I see it. She definitely inserted herself in the Candy thing, but she has been feeling like this. I said this on my podcast. She has been feeling like this. She has been having a problem. Look at that shit. That's embarrassing. But she had been having, and I'm gonna wrap this shit up before the 10 minutes is up. She had been feeling like this. She had been waiting on a chance to call Candy out, and she seen the opportunity, but she looked like a stupid motherfucking fool because she lied and she tried to inflate the issue. But I appreciate Ty for stepping in, because Ty said, you do a little bit too much. You see how Ty like, nah, didn't nobody check me. I knew the white man didn't check Todd anyway when she said it. You feel me? I said, nah, we know that didn't happen. Right, what you think about that?
Yeah, exactly. I didn't think that man said anything to Todd. I think Tamar is just, that's her personality, man. She's just extra. She's just over the top, and she likes to start stuff, and she likes to throw a rock and hide her hand, because now she's like, oh, it wasn't, she wants to say it wasn't her, and she wasn't the one trying to come for Candy, when that's exactly what you were doing, Tamar. Nobody wants,
And the reason why she felt like she could jump on SWV's side, because she used that SWV sample. You feel me? All of it was messy, and it's kind of desperate on Tamar. I think that since she's independent, she's trying to get this single pushed out for it to be a big hit. She ain't got Vince to push that shit. You feel me? So she's doing a little bit shit on her own. But and that's cool to her. But
and it's just corny. She's just using corny tactics.
Nah, it is corny. It is corny. I ain't gonna lie. It is corny. But this is Tamar though. Tamar is draining in the motherfucker. I've been waiting to say this shit about Tamar. She draining in the motherfucker. And I knew Tamar was draining when I seen her on Big Brother wearing that red lipstick in full makeup, trying to go to sleep. And the bitch could not, literally, when I tell you, hey, go and watch that Big Brother clip with her and Candy on it. They ain't been right since the Big Brother shit. Something wrong with Tamar. She an attention seeker. She an agent of motherfucking chaos. And she used that moment to try to jump on that Candy hate train. And I ain't saying that Candy didn't deserve to get some slack. I think Tamar getting sick of, actually, Tamar feel like Candy responsible for all her friends turning their back on her. Remember that? Real shit.
The whole Atlanta crew.
All of Atlanta. You feel me?
Yeah. Shit. Because her and Tiny was besties. You know,
Right.
back from the playground besties. And I don't think
Yeah.
Tiny mess with her like that no more.
Don't nobody mess with her like that. Hey, only people that fuck with her is her sisters, and I bet they don't even answer the phone. You feel me? Yeah, it's getting kind of bad for Tamar, and it's getting empty and lonely for her. And I hope the white man keep her happy. Go ahead and stay with the white man and do the face.
Exactly.
You hear me?
Yeah,
Do that
she
one
ain't
because
because they're not.
whatever she said. Nah, we ain't. I already know what she's gonna say because the white man gonna make you happy because the rest of the people ain't checking for you. Atlanta ain't checking for you. New York ain't checking for you. Some people say they like the song. I haven't listened to the song like that. I just know that it's sampled. Let me see if we gonna catch her shit up. I just know it's sampled SWV. That's all I know. Mojo, your camera was messing up, and now you back. What were you saying?
I didn't say anything.
On everything. I ain't say shit on everything. But no, it's cool. We live. It's all good. I love this live shit, and I'm still gonna upload it because I want the fans and the people that's listening to us, that's liking our shit, that's actually catching that playback to fuck with us and catch us back here next week. We're gonna be doing this consistent stuff. This is not a game. This is what we at. We ain't going nowhere. You hear me? This is what we do. You feel me? So yeah, and
That's
I
right.
like it. I
Saudi
like
and
it better
Mojo.
live. Yeah. Oh yeah. Make sure you follow Mojo. Hit Mojo on all social media platforms. Make sure you hit her fucking realtor TikTok page. The motherfucker's popping. Her shit popping way better than my shit. Look at her face. She's like, I don't know. Her shit popping, and she can get you in the fucking place. So you good. Yeah. So I appreciate everybody listening. Catch us back here next week. And yeah, make sure you be a light out here because Tamar drains us enough. You feel me? So yeah. She definitely drains. I appreciate everybody listening, and we'll be out of here. Deuce. Hold on. Hold on. Let me stop the.